Hey guys, am I wearing the same shirt I wore? I get comfortable with this stuff, man. But guys, welcome to Solo Dolo Sports channel on YouTube. Wow, basketball. We are in the playoffs, Western Conference Finals versus the Nuggets. Hopefully we can get game 1 and game 2 out of the way today. Guys, this has been an amazing run. The Vancouver Wild have only lost 1 game in 2 series. We beat the Timberwolves, we sweep them 4-0, and we pretty much do Dallas the way we did them last year, 4-1. Take care of them in 5 games, and now we're against Denver. And this is the first time we're playing a different team in the playoffs. Usually we've been matched up with Denver and Minnesota. They've been the 2 teams that we've been looking at, and now we get to look at a different team in Denver. And unfortunately, we have to go on the road. So this is going to be interesting. See if my volume's working, and it looks like it is. It comes down to this team, man. Right now, we're playing probably the best ball in the playoffs. No team has done what we've done in the playoffs. Garland, beast scoring. Jacob Evans helps out. TJ Warren has been amazing. I mean, I think he leads the team in scoring in the playoffs. Parker's been nice. Harold, putting him back in the starting lineup's been pretty damn good. Carroll's been nice. Bruce Terry always solid. Jesse Dean stepping up a little bit. Caldwell Pope's nice. Drake Burke coming off the bench, you know, for Garland. He's been getting it in. Archie Akino, not really that much, but he's been okay. Steven Adams, who's off the bench, but he's really still good. Team's just playing right at the right time, and we should get Mingyu Lee back in the lineup. In probably back by game 2 or game 3. So right now we're playing really good. We previewed the Nuggets. We know we ended the last video, wild video, with who were the Nuggets, and we went through it. So we're just going to get in the game, guys. Get into this game and get to Western Conference Finals and see if this team has what it takes to get to the finals. I doubt we get to the finals. I mean, I think Denver's really good. I do think we have we have a team playing hot at the right time, so we could surprise the Nuggets. But we're just going to cover game 1 and game 2 right now. And we will play. Mingyu Lee has fully healed. Just rotation manually. Honestly, with Trey Burke playing as good as he is right now, we're going to leave rotation as it is. We're going to just go, I will probably change it for game 2, give him some minutes. Right now, Trey Burke's playing good. We're going to roll with Trey Burke, getting those minutes. So we're going to do that. Before we go into there, I'll make sure these uniforms are right. I think we're going to start with that. This is fine. We're going to just go ahead and start it. I'll mute it. Here we go. Look out for a big video tomorrow. I'm definitely going to do Super Bowl 58, Titans versus Cowboys. Super Bowl 58, the series finale for Madden 20 Titans franchise. That series will end. Madden 20, of course, I still have Mike Cobb still doing his career mode. So, I mean, we still got some time with Madden 20, but right now I'm just going to end the Titans franchise series. And we're going to go into, hopefully I'll be going into Madden 22 in the next couple of weeks. I'll get this game in.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sidelines. They'll see Vancouver and the Denver Nuggets. Taking a look at Denver. A lot of days off between winning the last series, now emerged to face an even tougher battle.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this year.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize.
I saw that happen.
To work hard all
Finally got inside.
to have
No
the advantage
defense.
of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to do some early novice favor.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. Harrell is out there with Parker. Then there's Garland. And it's T.J. Warren. And it's Evans in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Garland. After T.J. Warren's miss, shot clock at 3. Here's Harrell.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
Honestly, if Harrell struggles against Jokic, I will probably put Steven Adams back in the starting rotation because we need a better matchup for him because he's really, really tough. Oh, we just get the rebound. And they got Jay Crowder, too. This is going to be a very difficult series, man. I mean, they are a really good team, obviously. There goes Conley. Should get the rebound. What are we doing? Okay, good.
Displayed by Parker. I mean, he uses it so well on defense. It's not just leaping ability, but the timing as well. He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Hero, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Nice D from Portland.
They're scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
That's tipped. Parker with the steal.
Yes.
In off the glass.
Hard Parker.
And that makes it a tie ball game.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
He has a chance now to catch up with the
Boy,
fourth.
y'all taking a timeout that early?
David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Vancouver's head coach. He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. The best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game 1 on the road.
Thank you, David.
I let some music play. Got to mute it. Don't be mad at me, you two.
2.5 minutes in.
Nobody watch these videos anyway, so.
Pass to Jokic. 18 that time from Harrell.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. So I know he's frustrated about that.
There's Garland. I'll miss that time. Would have put him up. And so Conley will bring the ball for Denver. Right side, Porter.
Yeah.
And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Parker. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets. First trip to the line for him here.
Hit this.
First one
Shut him
falls.
up.
The exceptional Parker will only continue to get better over time. I mean, he has tremendous drive to be one of the all-time greats.
And Parker drops them both.
Drops them both. I love that.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
All right.
Here's Vancouver with the ball. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harrell finds Parker. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Hero. Goes in for the dunk.
He's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious end time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
And looks like the illegal kick
we're
was
screwing up.
That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots off target with his three.
And we're lucky they're missing shots right now.
Parker outside.
Oh, we've been getting drilled.
He kicks it to Garland.
You're not playing good. Yeah, you fouled him. You fouled him. Shut up.
On defense, the Nuggets. And the pass to Warren. Pocket 6.
Yes.
And he uses the glass on the way.
Good job, Warren.
Huge hold of the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Conley feeling it out. Warren against Porter. Conley inside the line. And Denver again with the bucket.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
There's Garland.
Oh, no.
Good work defensively by Conley.
Trying to do too
Porter
much.
in the corner.
By himself.
And again,
There we go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Harrell kicks to Parker. Fires from 18.
Go.
Headshot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
They're being the aggressors.
To the wing
You
right
already
side.
see it.
Here's Jokic. And a miss there on the
Luckily,
triple.
they're missing
You know,
shots.
Bruce bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And here is Warren. Back to Evans. Outside Warren.
Passed it into
Jokic has
Harrell.
got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Conley. 17-foot shot on the way. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Pass to Parker.
Get in.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Parker really adept in the post. Sees angles, reads defenses, does both of those very well inside.
Now the kicks to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Inside. Here's Hero.
Oh.
Yep, it counts. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Moving her around.
Wasn't he with the Timberwolves?
Coming off assists.
Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets with some changes. Cody Zeller comes in for Jay Crowder. And Harris subbed in for Hero. And Vancouver also making a switch. Adams, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell.
We'll see how Harold does against Jokic is still in the
Here's
game.
Adams. To the inside. Parker kicks to Garland. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh,
Rebound by the Nuggets.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Stolen by Evans.
good job.
Got a hand on it.
Oh, why did you pass it to Adams, man?
Outside Conley. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Parker,
With a
no!
And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Not hitting these open
Denver
shots.
leading by 4.
Not hitting them. Oh, clear line.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4. Here's Vancouver with the ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And that's the kind of
We're in
thing
trouble.
you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two
not good.
at the other end.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
Yeah, things not going their way.
Dude. Yeah, we're having problems making baskets. They're playing really good defense. This don't look good. And I don't know if the second rotation can play a little bit better. I don't know.
Down low, Carroll. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Wilbert.
You know, because Carroll is such an aggressive and high-energy offensive player, that's why he gets these calls.
Vancouver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Carroll. He hits both from the start.
All right, cool.
You know, a rugged, experienced player. The shooting and defense Carroll provides is really what makes him so valuable.
Barton outside, lets it go from deep. Vancouver pulls it in. Now Burke. Lets a floater go.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Denver?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
They push it up 4 on 3, and here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Vancouver trails by 8. Pass to Burke. Pass it to Dean. And Adams gets to Burke. Out to the wing.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Shot clock violation by the Drake.
Yeah, game 1, man. It ain't looking good. We look overmatched. We look cold. Well, we had a lot of time off.
By 8.
You know? I think that's a lot to do with it.
Here is Cook. He's gotten some minutes, but
They're just
nothing on the board
cold
yet.
right now.
Here's Starks. Barton trying to get open. And it's Starks that time on the assist by Barton.
Wow.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. It's just a great ball movement.
Dean passes to Carroll. It's over Barton.
Oh,
Shot clock reset for Vancouver.
give me something wild. Give me
Burke
something.
with it. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. Over Cook. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Trey Burke, you're going to get sat back on the bench. What are we doing?
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Barton. That shot off. So Vancouver will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Carroll gets it to go.
Well, DeMar Carroll, an outstanding athlete, using that athleticism on the drive there. Tenacious cutting inside.
Cook looking it over. Baseline jumper. Vancouver pulls it in.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him
make a
on
run.
we're going up with it.
Make a run, guys.
Back to Kid Gilchrist. Burke. the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Over Cook. No good off the back of the
Can't
rim.
get rebounds.
You've really got to put those away, especially against soft
Gilchrist
interior
shooting
defense.
shots. This is bad.
It's loose. Kid Gilchrist with it. Picked up by Harris. And the call
Unless you got
on the
fouled.
shot that sends him to the line.
Kid Gilchrist never lacking for aggressiveness, especially going inside. He's actually probing and daring the defense to foul him on the way to the hoop.
For Vancouver, they have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first free throw is good. Vancouver making a switch here.
What else on the third rotation?
No good on the second free throw.
And, you know, Michael Kid Gilchrist is a superior defender. If he can develop his offensive game, I think he's got star potential.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night here. Vancouver making a switch here. Terry's checked in. That's good from Harris.
This guy, Gary Harris, is a player on the rise. I love how confident he is. He knows he belongs in this league.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dean passes to Adams. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Cook dishes to Barton. Back to Cook. A three. No good there. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead.
Yeah, we were all right until they start making shots, getting more rebounds, and just basically just making our defense look really, really, really bad. Yeah. You know, it's hard to imagine the Denver Nuggets in the finals. I mean, I've seen it, of course, before. You know, I went through the same crap with my Pistons series when we made it to the finals and we played Denver, and I was shocked to see that Denver beat us. Wouldn't shock me if Denver, you know, beat this Wild team. I mean, because, you know, they're a 4 seed. They're a really good team. You know, it wouldn't surprise me. We're going to sim. We are going to sim. Wouldn't surprise me they get game 1. I just need game 2. I mean, I'm pretty much looking at this game and seeing it as a throwaway. We haven't played in a while. They're hot. They just beat a really decent Clipper team, even though they're an 8th seed Clipper team. It looked like we were making a sort of a run, and then, of course, that disappears. We got close there for a minute. And we're still getting close. We might have a game in the fourth quarter, guys. We might have a game in the fourth quarter. And I'm simming still. 10 minutes left. Oh, yeah, they don't open the lead back up. Oh, but we close it in. Oh, but they come back. They're going to take game 1. You come in, you don't play, you're not playing good. You play good, you're off for a while. This team is obviously hot. They just been tested in a series against Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis. We've been out for a while, and they're still playing really good, and so that's what happens. You're going into their place. They're hot. You come in, you haven't played in a while, and this is usually what happens.
An excellent game it was for Conley.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
In Vancouver, who they've got? They've got Caldwell Pope. Trey Burke is out there with Adams, and it's Terry in at the power forward. He had a nice open look right there.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see.
Maybe we may get some minutes.
The ball for the Denver
Let's
Nuggets.
see what he can do.
To the paint. Harris gets to Conley. And there's the pass to Cook. Harris outside. Back to Cook.
And this game's over.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Pretty good feeling right now.
I'm playing music playing. Don't want YouTube getting it. Yep. Down. Okay, we're down one. We're down a game. I expected that. I expect that. We need to get game 2 though. We need to split the series. I don't want to go back to Vancouver down 2 games to none. I definitely don't want to do that. So we'll just see what we need to do. I'm going to look at our roster, see who's playing really good, who's not, and see what we can do. As far as the box score, Mike Conley has 17 points and 14 assists. That's really good. Porter with 22 points. Jokic with a double-double, 22 points, 18 boards. Barton, 16 points. Hero, 13 points. Gary Harris, 10 and 5. Quinn Cook, 9. Zeller. Crowder didn't really play that much. He's injured. Okay, what did we do? 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist for Jesse Dean, who didn't look that great, but he actually did pretty good. Burke, 14 points. He did pretty good. I can't lie and say Burke didn't do good. 13-4 for Parker, not great. Had really bad shooting. And this is the first time I looked at TJ Warren and I'm like, yeah, he didn't bring his A game. He was okay, he wasn't great. Garland was awful. Garland was awful. But I'm not going to, of course, I'm not going to take Garland out of the starting rotation. If we're going to win this series, Garland's going to have a big game. Adams was dreadful, only 7 rebounds. Where is Harrell? Harrell 10 and 6. We weren't getting rebounds. Harrell and Adams need to get rebounds. They need to get a lot of rebounds for us to win. And Garland needs to do more, obviously, or we're going to lose. First quarter, a wash. We won the second quarter, third quarter. In a close game, won that, but then they blew us out in the fourth quarter. 3-pointers. We actually were pretty good. They shot a lot of them. We sent them to the foul line a lot. That's bad. They had more fast break points. Bench points, we had them on that. They had more assists. Offensive rebounds, that's a big one. 3 to 11. Yeah, you're not going to win. And they led the whole time. We never got a lead. Just got to do better. Just got to do better in game 2. Just got to see what we can do in game 2. It's fine. I'm not panicking. You know, game 1, that was expected. They are the 4th seed and we're the 6th seed. They're a good team. And Miami gets a game, you know, they're at home versus the Bucks. So we'll see what we have to do. Then we go to Coach Game Plan. Excuse me a minute, guys. Jaden! Yeah. Aren't you getting ready for bed? Okay. Don't take too long. Okay, what can I do? I know Burke is still good. I don't think Burke cost me that game. Burke played pretty good. Who's cold? Caldwell Pope is cold. So what I'm going to do to give I'm going to sub Pope out. I'm going to sub Pope out. I'm going to give these minutes to Carroll. And I'm going to put in Yee. cold. I'm going to give you some time on the bench. Let you figure it out. Give you some minutes. What we're going to do is Burke will still, Garland's gets 30 minutes. I think Garland's got to turn it up, though. I think he's got to do that. Right now, we're going to weed Yee in with a couple of minutes, see what he does. 8 minutes. He might get more minutes. You know, most of the time when you set these minutes up, the coach will override you and give the guy who's hot more minutes. So that's fine. And I'm going to leave Harold in the starting rotation for now. Not going to do any major changes. Not going to do any major changes. Just going to go into game 2 and see what we can do. Still going to play game. I'm just going to fast forward it to the Super Summit to the 4th quarter. Yeah, they got weird uniform combinations. Yeah, I don't want to do the old unis. We can do that. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, so we want to hear that stuff. I'm only giving a couple of minutes. When guys are cold, I take them out most of the time. Even though Caldwell Pope's pretty good, but I just think I can't afford any cold lapses right now. We definitely need game 2. And if I can have Carroll's old though, so I do worry about his stamina. You give him more minutes, he tends to wear out quicker. So. But I'm not panicking. I'm not moving Harold out of starting spot. Definitely not moving Garland. I didn't change any of his minutes. Because I think he can get it done. Yeah, let's see how things go.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. They'll see Vancouver and the Denver Nuggets. Taking a look at Denver, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be.
And we will do a sim. We're going to go pretty fast. Not going to waste a lot of time, get to the 4th quarter, see what we can do, and it looks like we're doing very bad. Oh yeah, this is a pounding. Wow, now I'm sort of concerned. I'm really concerned. That's just terrible. Oh my God, we're getting killed. Over in the Western Conference Finals, guys. Over in the Western Conference Finals, we're getting killed.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mike Conley.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what
his
the
old
defense
ass
allows
is
and then
killing
making
me.
the most of his opportunities.
And Vancouver, who they've got Adams, and it's Archie Diacono in at the 2. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Conley. The teardrop falls in. Conley's got 32 points in the game.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Wow.
So it's the Nuggets playing this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldrich, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Well, there's not much to say about that. That was just a beatdown. And you wonder what the hell happened. Well, you got Conley, 32 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists. We're not slowing him down at all. And he's one of the big reasons why they're killing us right now. Jokic is really good. Porter's been putting it in. Just not a good game. And then you know what we did. TJ Warren, 4 of 12. Not hitting shots regularly. 14 points, 5 rebounds. At the end of the day, look at the 4 for 12, 1 for 5. Not getting it done like he was earlier. Jabari Parker, solid. Needs some help. Harrell brings the points, not the rebounds. Carroll, 9, 5, and 4. He just had a bad game. He wasn't really all that great. 3 for 10. Adams, 16 rebounds. I probably need to put him in the starting rotation, but he's getting rebounds. He just ain't really scoring. He needs help. Garland, of course, 1 for 11. Can't afford that. Garland's not scoring. We're having problems. That's my other point guard's giving me. Burke, 10 points. I don't think he played much. No, he was 0 for 3 when he did play. 0 for 3 when he did play. 9 for 43 shooting threes. Well, you probably need to stop shooting threes. Fast break points, points in paint, bench points, assists, a lot of assists. They won that one. We were out rebounded. We had more offensive rebounds, which probably is a credit to Adams. Of course, in this game too, we didn't have a lead. And their biggest lead was 25 points. We just got destroyed. Now you panic. You panic for game 3 and 4. Of course, game 3 and 4, we get back into Vancouver. There will be changes. I think I'm going to move Adams to the starting rotation. And I want to mix it up with the point guards a little bit. Garland needs to feel a little bit of pressure. I'm going to probably reduce his minutes. So Denver's up 2-0. Miami's up 2-0 in their series. And now we got to make changes and get ready for games 3 and 4. Again, to explain it. 2 series that we played. The first round and the second round, the Wild only lost 1 game total. Right now, we're down 2 games to none. The team chemistry is down. So, gotta win some games. Gotta definitely tie this series up for when it switches back to Vancouver. Disappointing, but guys, thank you for hanging out with me for more Wild playoff basketball. We'll hit back at it pretty soon for game 3 and 4. See if the Wild can tie this series up and put some pressure on Denver. Thank you guys for hanging out with me See you guys later. Solo Dolo out.